Hello to everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's been a long time since I made a long form video. Right after the season, I think was ending. That was when I stopped the long form videos because normally if the main European season has ended, I mean there's not a lot of games that I think it's really worth it to actually do these long form videos. But starting from today, because the Premier League, basically the Community Shield starts this Sunday, and the Premier League starts on the 15th. So it makes sense to start this long form videos. So today I have these games, which is from the Champions League, and then the Europa League qualification games, which will be played on Wednesday. All right. I'm gonna put it right behind me on the screen for you guys to see it. And then I'll also drop, for those of you who have not seen my predictions I've made for the first Premier League match week, I will also put it here for you guys to see it. And I'll try my best to try to put the booking code on it. But then if in any case I forget to put it on, then you can find it on my Telegram channel or WhatsApp channel, because I realize most of you who are on here, who have been watching me here, do not follow, are not on my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp channel. And if you are not there, you are missing out, because we've been winning games on there as well. All right. So sometimes even for the top picks, I drop the daily ones on TikTok, and sometimes I forget to post it here on YouTube, which is like for the shorts. All right. So please, if you are on here and then you have subscribed to my channel, you follow me and all of that, kindly make sure you join any of my Telegram or WhatsApp channels. I'll put the link in the description of this video. All right. And for those of you who want to join my VIP group as well, now is the opportunity, because I put entry on hold until the 1st of August, right? Because that time we were having, some losses here and there. And you know what I like to do whenever we have losses? I don't like to get people into the group, because I don't want you to come there and lose your money. I want you to come on there and rather make profits, all right? So when you lose, it even hurts me more. Though I make my losses, but then for me, I recover them based on my own bets I've been making and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into the qualification games. That's between for the Champions League and then the Europa League. And then after that, I'll give you the Premier League one as well. Let's go. As you can see behind me, these are the games for Wednesday Champions League, and then the two games for the Europa League qualification. So for the first game, we have Kirat Almaty. This is a team from Kazakhstan against Slovan Bratislava. This, for those of you who have followed me, it's one of my favorite teams, all right? They score, they concede. But this time, my prediction is away over 0.5 goals, okay? It means Slovan to score at least one goal for us, and we are good to go. The next game is between Salzburg and Club Brugge, okay? And my prediction as well is both teams to score. The reason why I picked this is that Salzburg, lately, they have been conceding a lot. We saw what they did over the weekend. Though, for that top picks that I dropped, I put them win or draw, so we were still in the game. And they drew the game in the very last minute, all right? And Club Brugge also lost against Michelin, all because of this game. So both teams to score, I think, should do us good. The next game is between Ludogorets and Ferencváros. These two teams, I like them. Last weekend, they helped us to win some games as well. And I really, sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time when there are Champions League games, they will always appear. You will see them, they come through the ranks. But sometimes they just don't make it to the final group stage, and they will probably end up playing in the Europa League or something like that. But my prediction is over 1.5 goals, as you can see. The next game is between Lech Poznan against Crvena. Crvena, one of my favorite teams. When you want goals over 2.5, if I'm making any slip for any team and it is over 2.5 goals, most of the time I find I'm very undecisive about that, right? But when it comes to Crvena, I am very sure about them. But this time, my prediction is both teams to score. I believe Lech playing at home will probably score a goal as well. The next game is between Feyenoord and Fenerbahce. This match is going to be a very difficult one. Mourinho has brought in some players, John Duran, and he has made some signings over the summer as well. And we've seen how good they've performed during this preseason. But, preseason doesn't mean that a team is also going to be better in the season. So I think on the more safer side, Feyenoord playing at home, they have proven last season and this season that they are quite good. So my prediction is home over 0.5 goals for this game. All right. The next game is between Nice and Benfica. This is another tough game. But Nice have lost their striker, Jonathan, what's the name? Oh, Jonathan, I've forgotten his last name. But he was a striker for last season. and I think he's joined Juventus or something like that. So they've lost that player. He scored most of the goals for them last season. And Benfica, they've also added to their squad. And as you know, Benfica is one of the household names when it comes to Champions League. They would definitely, by all means, make it to the Champions League group stages. They will, and even if possible, sometimes they make it to the round of 16 or quarterfinals. We saw it last season. All right. So my prediction for this game is over 1.5, just because they are playing an away game. Then the next game is from the Europa League. We have RFS, a team from Latvia, and then Kups, a team from Finland. These teams, they normally score and concede anyhow. Kups had a 2-0 lead in the Champions League qualification against Kira Almaty, right? They played at home 2-0. They went away and then they lost 3-0. Like 3-0. They couldn't even score one goal or try to even defend to take the game to extra time. All right. So my prediction is over 1.5. And when it comes to Europa League, it's best when you do over 1.5 goals. Then the next game is between Rijeka and Shelbourne. Shelbourne were also playing the Champions League qualification. They played against Qarabag, and I think Qarabag beat them home and away 4-0 or so, which was obvious. Shelbourne not that great. And I never imagined them really going far, especially playing Qarabag in the Champions League. Then Rijeka, I think they won their last game as well, and then over the weekend they also won 2-1, which was a game that I was thinking they might probably even draw, right? And that is looking good, especially they play at home. So I believe that there's going to be 2 or more goals in this game. So my prediction is over 1.5 for this game. So those are the predictions for the Champions League qualification and Europa League qualification games. And I think I will make a separate video instead for the Premier League match week 1 predictions, so that you can have all the Premier Leagues like predictions week by week. And then don't forget, the top picks are always there, because aside this long form videos, I will still be dropping top picks out there, and then I'll be dropping games on my Telegram channel, WhatsApp channel, and then on my VIP group, because the VIP group, we won yesterday as well. Last week we made 4 wins in total, which, normally my VIP group guarantees at least 4 weeks, but in the last 2 months when the league was on break, it was disaster. Yes, you know me, I will not lie to you. It was disaster, because I don't see the point to lie for you to come lose your money just because you are paying me. No, if you pay me, I have to give you the premium. I have to make sure you win games. And just as today, I am very hopeful. I've dropped 2 games on my VIP group, and I'm very hopeful that we will win. If not all the 2, we will win one of them, because I want us to have some back-to-back wins and probably try to make 5 or 6 wins this week at least. Okay, so it was nice. Having all of you back, and then welcome back to my channel again. And I hope this season, last season we started in the middle somewhere March. That was when I started doing this whole prediction thing for you guys, and I know most of you made profit from this. And I believe now that we are starting from the start of the season to the end of the season, for those of you that have dreams of buying houses, buying cars, investing, whatever you want to do, I believe that this season with my games, we will make this happen. We will make lots of money by the time the season ends. Just stay with me, all right? Because for me, profitability is the whole motive, nothing else. Anything that will make us make profit is what I am more concerned about, and that is why I am doing all of this, all right? So make sure you join my channels, because it's very important. Because on days when I'm very busy and I cannot do long form videos like this, the games will go on these Telegram and WhatsApp channels. I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope tomorrow you see some greens, and I hope that you check out the top picks for today and you'll be able to also see some greens. I will see you in my next video.